Alright, we're here with another match in League. This is against 707090 or 707090 or 707090. I don't know how to pronounce the numbers that are going in with that, but only numbers. I don't think we've played before. This is only their second match of the season. They went 2-4 against Team OK, so they're kind of at the bottom, but there's no way they're out of it. There's four of us sitting at the top of our division. They bought a silver really quickly. Scazello is kind of way at the bottom, but 707 definitely has a chance to get up there, especially if they do well in the coming matches. 2-4 is far from out of it. So, what do we got from this board? Silver does seem good. Hideout, of course, is here. We have Upgrade as well, which is going to get good at taking care of the estates. Hideout takes care of the coppers better. Falconer, it's okay with Wishing Well. Same with Captain. They're both okay cards. We have Hunting Lodge here, which does work decently well with like Grove. The other option is, of course, you just play like Captain with Envoy and some Grand Markets. That seems like a reasonable... The problem is, of course, once Wishing Well's empty, they're not going to be that good. I think Hideout Silver is probably the right option because you're going to want to take an upgrade. I am worried about playing with Captains just because Wishing Well will probably empty. Let's take Hideout Silver and see where this game goes. They did the same. Okay, I missed everything. Turn 3, which is unfortunate. I think I could do a Wishing Well here. I really need to keep track of what's in my deck. That's the most important part of this game because it's Wishing Well. They take a second silver. That's totally fine. I haven't been able to use a berry yet. I think I'll take a Wishing Well here. Alright, Hideout. So I can trash an estate here and gain a curse, or I can trash a copper here and gain a 4 cost. Like a curse and a 5 or a 4. Because like trashing the estate does get rid of it, but I kind of really do want an upgrade in my deck. They took a second Hideout. I'm not super convinced by that. I think I'm okay to trash one estate here. The intent of getting an upgrade. Yeah, I also have Wolf Den here, so we're going to want a second thing. We might probably just end up trashing our first Hideout eventually, if anything. Wow, they found both their hideouts off the top of their next shuffle here. That's quite nice. Alright, so I still got all 7 coppers in my deck. 2 estates. Upgrade. And a wishing and a silver. They have I have 2 silvers. Is this second hideout? Or is this another Wishing Well? I think this is another Wishing Well. Alright. Estate into Wishing Well. I'm pretty sure it's a copper. Yeah. Okay. Now what? I don't have a terminal yet, so a Grove wouldn't be that crazy. I'm down to 1 estate. I think I have all 7 coppers still. So I could take like a second upgrade here. I think Grove gaining Wisp is going to be really bad. Because it's going to be worth -3 VP. I mean, Wisp is good, but like, how good is it? The other option is like a Falconer and try to pile Wishing Wells pretty quickly. Or take a Hunting Lodge. Also, I think a reasonable take. Even a Imperial Envoy, if you draw it with your hideout, you're absolutely set. Of course, the question is, can you draw it with your hideout? I really wish I hit 6 here. A Captain seems way better than any 5 right now. And we're going to want to get into Vineyards eventually, too. So you got plus buy here from Grand Market and Grove. You're probably going to want to spam some Grand Markets. Trash your estates better. So where's your econ coming from? It's probably coming from silvers and groves. I think grove is the right option here, even with the risk of all that. What do I want to play here first? Probably the hideout. Okay. I've got a lot of coppers down there. Nope. Try again. Ah, interesting. Alright, I'll take another silver. They take a silver also. Do I want a second grove? I probably do. Yeah, triggering the shuffle here. They trash a curse. Okay, I no longer have any estates. Got 6 coppers in deck, 3 silvers, 2 groves, and a hideout and upgrade, and like 4 wells. Okay, top taking a wishing well is fine. I don't know if I want a captain at this point. I'm not totally convinced that's the right play. I think I want an actual do I want a hunting lodge or an upgrade? Because wishing wells are just going to run. They're just going to run. And so if that's no longer my village, I think the answer is taking hunting lodges. A second upgrade would get me there faster, but I'm going to take a lodge. Okay, so I've got a hideout down there. I've got I've got 1 silver. I've got a hideout. I've got 2 groves down there. Worth noting. They're getting thinner and thinner. My plan is to trash my hideout soon enough. Alright, give me my hideout. Oh, look at that. Alright, I'm pretty sure this is just guaranteed to be silver. Yeah? 4 coppers, 5 coppers. I trashed 1. I just trashed another 1. 6. Yeah, this is silver. Oh, it's a well. Oh. Alright. We're going to take a grand market off this guy. Do I want to play this grove here? And if I get Earth's Gift or something, I'm fine. Yeah. Alright. In that case, I'm going to take... Do I want to trigger the shuffle? I don't think I do. I think I'm going to top deck a lodge here. This is a pretty good boon for them too. And I'm going to end it there. Take a second upgrade now. And then bury like a grand market. I'm definitely behind on VP, but I feel like I'm happy with where my deck's heading. They're getting more and more wishing wells. They don't have much payload. There's the difference. I got a Grove, Grand Market, and 2 upgrades at this point. They've got none of that. Their deck is full of wells. I have 1 more silver than them still. Yeah, I feel decent about where I'm at this point in the game. I'm gonna get a potion semi soon. Okay, they got their first Grove. Alright. That's an annoying thing to draw. Okay, let's find a copper here. Do I trash a silver? I think I trash a silver here. Oh, that was the worst one. Let's see if they take it. Oh, they're taking it. That's surprising. I think this is the silver. No, I can't. What do I have down there? Like a copper? Alright. I am, quite frankly, just going to trash... I'll trash you later. You're useful for now. Second hunting lodge. Second grove. Piles are not too worrisome right now. Yeah, I can always trash the Wisp to upgrade later. Got a lot of wells at this point. Yeah, I guess the Wisp take was good there. Okay, trashes one of their hideouts into a better 5-cost lodge. Okay. I would definitely like a second Grand Market sooner rather than later. Yeah, I just feel very, very ahead on payload. Yeah, I guess I consider well spam here with Vineyard is pretty decent. It's not that good. Like, it's okay. There's not much else to spam there. Yeah, I'll take Seeds Gift, thanks. What do I want to draw here with this Wishing Well to really make sure I see something? Grand Market and a well. Alright. Alright. Okay, cool. Second upgrade. No. That's fine. Trash a copper. Trash a copper. Wishing Well. Found my second grove. Found my second grove. Oh, that's really unfortunate. Alright. Found my second grove. Nope. I don't want to discard that because I don't have enough for a gold. Unfortunately. I don't really want to, but I do want to trash this final copper here. And then this is going to be Grand Market Potion. Why do I have such... I guess I have the Wisp, right? And I have 2 upgrades. Oh, second Grand Market. I've got 1 silver left. And 1 hideout. Okay. All things I can very easily trash, no problem. Definitely be trashing my hideout this turn. Turn it into a grove or a lodge or something. I could end up trashing the Wisp soon enough. I don't know. It's right now, it's fine. I mean, it's not drawing anything right now either, is it? No, it's not. There's nothing in my deck that costs less than 2. What's the trashing like? Okay, they got 2 coppers left. What would I like from Grove at this point? River's Gift is fine. There goes their second hideout. Okay, well, that's an unfortunate Field's Gift. Yeah, I guess I'll take it. Okay, I don't want the potion. I don't really want the hideout either. I guess it'd be fine to trash it. Assuming I see an upgrade here, which is not guaranteed. But I do have 2 of them down there, and I've got a lot of draw. Let's just do that. Bank on myself hitting it. Alright, how much money you got? So yeah, they won the well split 6-4. I don't think it's a big deal that they won that split. Grand Market Hunting Lodge. Yeah, you got a lot of money. Potion. All of a sudden you got some silvers. Upgrade? No. Upgrade? Nope. Alright, well that's unfortunate. Alright, let's see what happens here. River's Gift is very much whatever. I think I've got 2 upgrades down there. I'm happy just not to draw here. Goodbye, hideout. Hello, Grove. And I can guess you. Sun's Gift is awful. Okay, that's a good boon. All right. So the question becomes, how much of everything am I taking? So like I've got a lot of buys here. They have one potion. Like I could theoretically take a whole bunch of potions here and try to just pile vineyards as much as possible next turn. Like if I take 3 potions here, I'm guaranteed winning the vineyard split 5-3. Which seems reasonable, but at the same time, it's so incredibly finicky with my deck. I definitely think taking a second potion is worth it. So let's map this out in my head here for a second, because they're gonna get one turn. I'm gonna get 2 turns in a row here, right? If I have 3 potions in deck, they take 1. I take 3. We're down to 3. They take 1. Well, no, they take 1. I take whatever I can, and they take whatever they can. How much are vineyards worth at this point? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So they're only worth 4 VP at the moment. Part of me's thinking like double potion, hunting lodge, silver. Something like that. I think there's a reasonable take. And that way I guarantee get 3 more vineyards next turn. I can always upgrade a silver into a potion if I need. Yeah, okay. I think I like that line. Hunting lodge, silver, double potion. I think that's a good, decent enough line. They're playing their wells to start, which is usually a good sign they don't have a great hand. Because you should be playing your cards that give you guaranteed information first. In my opinion, at least. That's how I usually play Wishing Well and Mystic and all that, is like, play the cards that draw you as many cards as possible first without having to make decisions. So I play a Grand Market here, but not an upgrade, because an upgrade requires a decision. And then you play Wishing Wells. So play your Grand Markets first. Play your Wisp first. Anything you're going to keep in your deck and you're going to draw with. Oh, you had Sun's Gift. That's annoying. I'm sorry. That feels bad. That's why you. Oh yeah. Sun's Gift, especially with Wells, is really bad. Do I want to discard this for another potion? I think I do. Oh, do they don't have the potion here? Oh man. Okay. Like even curses are a theoretical pile with enough Grand Markets and stuff in play. Yep. Find me a lodge. No. Find me a lodge. Okay. Lodge? No. I'm not going to discard here. I could play this upgrade here. Trash the silver into a potion. Play the Grove. Yeah, I think that's probably the play. I'm not going to discard any of them because I want to find my silver on top here. So I can discard into it. Another Sun's Gift for them. Well, they're not going to mess up this time. And I'd like to get like 3-4 potions possible. Huh. I didn't see what my screen just looked like there, but it should. It definitely should. All right. All right. Yeah. That's how it works. You got it. All right. Potion? No? All right. All right. I'm pretty sure there's legitimately like 5 potions down there. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not as many as I would have liked, but that's okay. Do I want to take like double hunting lodge here or something? I could bury a hunting lodge. I could hunting lodge, bury hunting lodge, and then buy something else. I could even do that with a province. I don't think the province is actually that good here. Like every 3 action cards you get is an extra 5 AP at this point. I'm gonna bury this hunting lodge, and I'm gonna grab another Grand Market. I think. Yeah. Hey, they set it up right. Good job on the wells. Although, didn't they have 4 cards on top? Or, oh, they got Sea's Gift? They got Sea's Gift. That's why. Sea's Gift actually did bad things for you. Kind of. Kind of. Didn't do that much. Okay. So I've got a pretty decent points lead at this point. I'm okay not taking the Moon's Gift here. That's kind of the worst one for me as the opponent to get. Grove really has some interesting interactions that shouldn't be fair at all. Sun's Gift is so good for the opponent. Same with Wind's Hex. It's like way better if you're just sitting at your top 5 cards that your turn started. Meanwhile, like Fields and Forests obviously are awesome, but yeah, the Whisper's still in my deck. Where's the Self? As is like, you know, Sea's Gift is pretty damn good for the opponents, but Earth's Gift is arguably better for the player who plays it. It's just interesting. I don't think they can win here. I'm betting on them not being able to win here. Like 3 vineyards and 3 hunting lodges, I don't think that's enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Alright, you got Fountain Grove, good. That is negative VP for me. I'm pretty sure. No, I'm good. Alright, how many potions you got? Just 2. Beautiful, I got 1 more vineyard off this. Province, double province. Makes sense. Okay, vineyard, triple hunting lodge will win me the game. Alright, this is triple vineyard. I don't have triple vineyard. So I'm gonna discard here. Find me an upgrade? No. Alright, Cool. I'm at $9 in a potion. I'm at $12 in a potion. I need $15 in a potion. Alright, well, I'm discarding. Well, this is now in hand. Cool. Right? Yeah. Alright. Nice. Nice. And that was my player 2. Excellent. Excellent. I feel very good about that. Oh, we got a donate game. What do we have here? Overlord Tormentor does not work. Death Cart is very intriguing with donate. What do you ended up building here? What, like, there's no draw, right? There's imps, I guess. Man, what do you do here? My immediate thought is like cargo ship ironworks into donate, and then you can ironwork for death carts, or at least a death cart, and you can just pay off debt fast. Tormentor is so hard to play with if you don't have a way around it, because I'm pretty sure there's no way to get Tormentor in play here without just wasting your turn here. Overlord I'm not inspired by, actually, in all things considered. Like, you think, like, I could cargo ship and like credit for Tormentor, or I could take a silver and credit for Tormentor. If I credit for Tormentor, the only idea is I just want imps, right? I think the death cart thing has got to be faster. And you can start getting village greens with ironworks. There's no way to discard them other than with like count. But you're probably what you're playing here. I mean, I really do think an imp or two would be massively helpful. Oh, how do you get around this? Because otherwise you're playing this like Grand Market Village Green cargo ship type deck that's okay. Like, it's okay. It's gonna suffer from greening. Having like 2 imps in your deck is gonna be huge. So I silver Tormentor, credit. So it's 3 debt going in the next turn. On the turn I find my Tormentor, I donate. And then I try to get Ironworks the next. Yeah, I think that's the play. I don't particularly like it, but okay. They're doing the death cart thing. Understandably. I think I want. Oh, I missed it. I missed it. I missed my Tormentor. Oh, that's really bad. That's really bad. Do I take an Ironworks here? Yeah, I think I do. Okay, well, at least I pay off 7 debt here. Yeah, death cart. Alright. Ratcatcher. Take an imp. Take a donate. Goes for Grand Market. Right. Okay, so. What are we thinking here? What's the vibe? I don't even know if I want my silver. Do I? I probably do. I'm no longer getting any other imps. Probably want to gain a village green or something. Maybe I want to gain a death cart here. And then just trash all my coppers and... yeah. Assuming I actually see my death cart, which is an if, which I didn't do. Sick. Love that. The draws have been horrendous all game for me here. This is non-duration. You can't play Village Green with it. Do I credit here for 3 debt and grab a village green? I can't be right. Man, I had a 2 out of 3 chance of seeing my death card there, and I did not see it. Unfortunate. And that was the worst hex too. Like Locust did nothing. Like, man. Do I want a rat catcher? I guess. I guess it's better than nothing because you can imp off of it. That's if anything the reason why to do it. Take a village green and its grand market here. And I can also death card it. I'm still not like they have a 3-card deck, but I feel like I'm not that behind. Because I got this Ironworks and I've got this Tormentor. Like, they've got to figure out what to do now. Maybe they're going to get... No, another death card. I don't think I agree with that. Village green, trash. Grab me a grand market. Double death card, trash. I don't think this deck is sustainable. I really don't. Maybe it is. I don't know. I've got 3 cards here to find my village green. If I find my village green, life is much better. If I bottom deck it, life is really sad. Which, the way this game is going, it feels like it might happen. Overlord? What are you doing? Okay, I have my grand market to find it too. Alright. Sick. Alright. So, do I take another village green here? I think so. I guess I could I could take a tiara here. No, I need more actions. I don't really need any of this. Curse to hand is something. I could take another Tormentor. Just constantly attacking seems pretty good. Overlords the iron as Ironworks. Okay. I'm not really sure where we're at in this game at this point. Probably I'm gonna regain my death card and trash it here. I've got the imp also, which is something. Yeah, they just blow up their death card. Gonna blow up a second death card. Donate death card is a new one for me. I mean, it makes sense intuitively. I just don't think I've played with that combo before. $16. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. Alright. Grab me another death card here. Diluted, famine, death card, this abandoned mine. Alright, how are we looking for all this lovely stuff right now? Like, diluted is you can't buy actions this turn. That's pretty good. It means you might be greening this turn, which I think is also pretty good. I've got 2 death cards in my deck at this point. Let's take a rat catcher here to make sure that they do their thing. I'm feeling okay. A rough start to this. I definitely had some rough shuffles early on, but now I'm feeling like it's pretty even, if not I'm ahead. Like the Overlord was a weird take from them. I think the Imp is really been helping me. There's just no other sense of draw here, and death card is very much hand size negative. Like, it's one card if you trash itself, and it's two cards if you trash another action, so you really need the extra hand size. Credit to Grand Market. I guess you can always credit for stuff. Okay. Okay, here. Let's take a look where we're at. Because there are 5 Elder Screens left in the pile, and I have a points lead. Let's see. Now, Grand Market, Grand Market, Grand Market. Village Green. Alright. 4 buys. Give me my Ironworks? No. No Ironworks in sight here. That's okay. I'm pretty sure I still got this. 20 coins. I have 5 buys. Yeah. Yeah. This is over. Oh, sorry. I shouldn't have done that. That was, unneeded. Yeah, that was just, leaving a pile out. You saw the credit thing to get past diluted, and you went too hard into it. Okay. Weird donate board. What do we got here? We got capitalism with a whole bunch of stuff, including forager, which always is fun. Okay. We got kintsugi. We've got tracker pouch. We've got urchin mercenary. Are there any other attacks for urchin to bounce off of? No. So urchin's only chance is there. Forager menagerie is honestly a pretty nice combo overall, because you can trash down any excess in your early stuff, and then you can menagerie out of it. Crystal Ball Menagerie is also kind of okay, but I don't think I'm playing Crystal Ball here. Rice has a couple good things to get at. They open Forager. I don't know if I love that. I kind of want to do double Urchin. I kind of want to do, like, Necro Forager or something. Necro Kintsugi might be fine. Got the pouch also, which on the 3-hand doesn't mean anything. This deck is turning into a menagerie fest eventually, right? That's what you got to do here. You of course can capitalize, like Animal Fairs is decent with that, as is Tracker. And of course the Forager is the real reason to take capitalism here. I kind of want to do that. I also just kind of want to get thin. Devil Urchin is really a high roll here. I think there's enough 3s that a Necromancer's pretty good. I think it's... maybe it's Urchin Necro. That's what they're taking. I'm taking Forager. I'm taking Urchin. The attack's pretty good. Trashed an estate for nothing. Bought a tracker. Okay. Trash you. Oh, beautiful. Give me an Urchin. And probably another, now a Forager? Or do I want a Menagerie, or do I want a Kintsugi this last estate? Or second last estate? I have 4 coppers down there. I can also take a third Urchin here, really hoping to get that, which I think is actually probably game winning here. So let's do a third Urchin, hoping to find my I got 2 of them collide somewhere, and then probably take a Forager here, maybe Menagerie. My number 1 goal is to get my Urchins to collide at this point. They don't have any Urchins, which is interesting. They take a Menagerie. Zombie Mason in a state. Good job for them. They don't like the pouch on top, which will be another point towards Forager. There's a lot. Foragers can be with a lot here. Tracker is not a bad card for top decking stuff and setting up your turns. I just don't want one right now. Menagerie. Sure. Good. Excellent. That's what I wanted to see. Do I want a second one? I don't actually know if I do. Maybe. I'm going to say yes. And then we're going to trash the top card of my deck. Don't gain. And take a silver now at this point. Try to hit capitalism pretty soon. I thought often I take two mercenaries in one game. That's rare. What's he? Yeah. All right. Wind's Hex might have hurt you there. But once I get real thin and I get capitalism up also, life is going to be good. Festival. Okay, I missed everything, unfortunately. Give me two trackers because I'm going to take capitalism this turn. That's the plan. I might end up even taking like an animal fare off of this mercenary. Gonna zombie spy this. I'm gonna top deck that because it guarantees me hitting 5. For some capitalism. Which I always like playing with. I don't know if it's actually that good here, but I just like it enough. Turn my trackers into non-terminals, and I guess mercenary is bad against menagerie. Worth noting. But it's just so good at thinning. It's just so good at thinning. Okay, trashing this estate. I maybe could have trashed that into an animal fair. I probably should have considered that. It'd be another menagerie. Top deck it. Ugh. Yet again, not seeing my stuff. They've really hit their menagerie off to the races here. Maybe Urchin Mercenary was the wrong way. Maybe I went too hard into it. I don't know. I think I would like to take a tracker into an animal fair here. And festivals are good with menageries too. Yeah. $11. Yeah, their deck's way thinner than mine. The foragers have worked out. Alright. Alright. Cool. Yeah. If I don't get fields or forests here, I'm going to top deck you. I really would like a festival. Oh, now I get fields. Cool. Top deck a festival here. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling behind here. Oh, okay, they missed. They missed. They're just buying at all the menageries, which makes sense. I'm going to trash 2 coppers here. Zombie spy me. I don't really want a silver. Let's do this. Festival. Animal fair. Or, sorry, not festival. Menagerie. Still good. Still good. Okay, my deck's coming together now. Their deck is also coming together now for sure. It's a little scary. Even after that dud. $16. Sun's Gift is not good. I don't have a forager yet, do I? They have the 2 foragers. And mine are worth 3 coins at this point. I don't know how good mine are, though. That's the thing. More festivals, more foragers. There might be a world where I get into this and just get a nice pile out somehow. Necromancer. Copper. You know you're confident when you're buying 2 coppers. Hmm. 3 coppers. Oh, wow. Alright, good. Look at this. This is how my deck was supposed to be. Awesome. So, like, there's boons left in here. I got Mountain's Gift already. I think there might be Earth's Gift, which would be pretty good. No, that's pretty bad. I have no desire to keep this Urchin or this Mercenary around. I'm going to take some of these here. I guess I'll play the Necromancer as tracker here because there's no reason not to. Do I want to gain a gold? Not really. Alright, River's Gift is fine. I could trash these last 2, or I could not. Action Treasure. I got a Fate, and I've got a Spirit. Action Treasure. Heirloom is 5 for Rice, which is okay, but Animal Fairs are a lot cheaper. I also, of course, can't play Animal Fairs. I've only got 4 buys here. I think double Animal Fair makes a lot of sense. Forager Festival or something? Because I really did. I mean, Necromancer can Menagerie as well. Yeah, I think I like that play. Festival. Forager. Don't top deck it. Animal Fair. Animal Fair. And then, okay, good. I found a Menagerie. My turn is saved. And I'm just hoping they can't pile this turn. They didn't find a Menagerie. Nope, they found a Menagerie. Okay. Alright. This is looking real scary on, like, estates. They've already got the estate pile out, but they need to get something else with it. If they don't green here, I am going to win this turn. But they're probably going to green this turn. Just easy zombie spy. Yeah, capitalism was a mistake. That was over-ambitious for me for sure. Pendant. I should have considered Pendant, because Festival, Tracker, Animal Fair, Forager. Oh, Pendant might be better than Animal Fair. Shit. I could have figured that. I didn't even think about that. Oh, is that? Yeah. It must be there. They must be going for it. Yeah, they have it. Oh. Animal Fair estate. Yeah. Whew. Alright. Alright. That's okay. I feel like, yeah, I overvalued that there. Animal fails are going to bed to pile. It's fine. Another Urchin Mercenary board. I got a 5-2 here. Fool's Gold. Interesting. Well, I do love opening Highwayman. I'm a big fan of that. I'm also a fan of opening Artificer because you can just top deck whatever you want. I think I'm not opening with a Fool's Gold. That feels right here. Artificer, 5 coins, top deck a Highwayman is always a good time. I can like buy an Urchin. Yeah, that's pretty good. I take a Skulk. Okay, I missed that here. We're gonna take an Urchin myself. Oh, screw you. That was the worst why did you make me discard with your hacks? No. Oh, that's the worst. Do I even have a... No, I have an estate down there, don't I? Ugh. Alright. Damn it. That's really annoying. Stupid fear. Alright, whatever. We're gonna take another Urchin on top here. And just hope they collide, which they do, thank goodness. Incredible. And then we're gonna top deck... Highwayman. Oh no, not my estate. I do want a fishing village, like, very soon. Okay. Actually not terrible, because everything's missing the shuffle here. That's also fine. Alright. Yeah, let's do 1, 2, 3. Draw into a fishing village. Trash Curse Estate here. Oh, find my Highwayman. Incredible. Really good, really good. Okay. Do I want to do T-Hero stuff now? That is plus buy, as is Wheelwright. This Artificer has been fantastic for me so far. I do like a Tragic Hero. I think Wheelwright is kind of too early. Take a Tragic Hero for plus buy, if anything. I feel very good about where this game's going. Alright, Mercenary 2 Estates here. Play the Highwayman, I think. This hits me... Oh, maybe I do that. No, I like having draw next turn. It's fine. I've got my Artificer down there also. Now we'll take a Wheelwright. Alright, that's fine. Oh, another estate trash, sure. I probably should have kept that, and that's fine. Well, that's nice. I've got a Highwayman down there. I'm gonna attack, though, because there's no reason not to, and I want to trash more. It's unfortunate that I didn't find anything, but that's fine. Second fishing village is an easy buy. Second T-Hero. It's good for econ, too. Let's take a T-Hero. They have 2 golds? When did they get 2 golds? They pop Tragic Hero? What? Where do they get the golds from? Alright, Tragic Hero me. Tragic Hero me. Pop you for a gold. I've got to have my fishing village down here. Or no, it's... Okay. Let's pause and think for a second here. Let's slow down. Slow down. Alright. So, I want another fishing village here. Because I want to play my Mercenary and my Highwayman this turn. Right? Um, I want to artifice for it. So if I don't discard here, I artifice, I draw something. I discard 3 coppers in the thing. I use 2 coppers in the thing. I urge it into the fishing village. I mercenary 2 coppers. Yeah, okay, good. It's here. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Fishing village on top. Fishing village. Mercenary trash. Didn't find my gold. That's unfortunate. What you gonna do? Fishing village T-hero. The deck just plays itself. And this feels very over. Yeah, the artificer really helps. Miserable's not going to do shit to me. Okay. Do I want to play... Do I want to keep my tragic heroes? Not really. I think I want a couple golds. I'm going to take another Highwayman, I think. Trash 2 card. I'm not playing this super scientifically. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that won't hit it. My mercenary is soon enough going to be useless. You know what I could do is I could do 1, 2, 3, 4. Gain a skulk. No, that wouldn't work. I have a Highwayman down there. So I have 4 cards to draw. So I can take another like fishing village or an astrolabe or something. Let's take a fishing village. Never mind, I can't count. I clearly did not have that much draw. But such is life. Okay, I only have 1 tragic hero at this point, so let's take another one of those. Actually, you know what? I've got wheelwrights. I don't need another tragic hero. Province. And I'll take a skulk now. That sounds good. Got 8 cards coming in here. Oh no, Province Skulk. The fact they haven't resigned yet is honestly impressive. Wheelwright for a T-hero. Play said T-hero. Grab a gold. Fishing village. Let's trash these 2. Yeah, okay, there it is. Alright. 3-1 for me. No, we're not friends yet. Let's be friends. There we go. We're friends now. Okay. Oh, great. We got a Berserker and Old Witch here. Sick. Love that. Scavenger Star Chart kind of goes hard. Especially hitting 5. I like that a lot. Your only village here is Exploration, or if you pull like Staff or Orb. So you're probably playing with not many terminals here. Scavenger is incredibly good at hitting 5. And just like getting through your deck fast. I think I want Berserker more than I want Old Witch. And I missed Berserker. That's unfortunate. That's really sad. Okay. Top deck a copper here. Monastery is decent trashing also. They're doing church stuff. What's my plan here? What is my plan here? I really wanted to hit 5 here for Berserker. Alas, it did not happen. I could take a T-Mog here. I think it's probably fine. Especially the top deck it. Actually, you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a scavenger again. Oh, I hit 4 again? Really? This is brutal. I can't hit 5 for the life of me. Do I take Explo here and then top deck T-Mog Scavenger or something? Alright, well, that seems fine. I don't like it, but... And yet again, I hit 4. Oh no, I have 5 here. I have 5 with a coffer. That's why I took Explo. They're doing church stuff. In that case, I will top deck an estate here to trash it into something better next turn. I kind of want a Berserker now. And then what do I want on top here? I'm going to T-Mog this estate into a church. Let's do this. Oh, interesting. That's quite a pull. I don't know if this deck is working or not, but we're going to try it. I could T-Mog Berserker into Berserker just to play it for free. That's really cute. Do I want to do that? Maybe. I could also like pickaxe a scavenger into a loot. Now I'm gonna take a church here. Just play these normally, I think. Let's set this aside. Yeah, scavenger on top. Do I want a vagrant? I guess. Oh wait, shit. I meant to star chart. I've got what? Berserker coming in here. Give me a T-Mog. This is a very weird deck that I'm trying to play properly. Okay, they're taking a pickaxe now. Yeah, T-Mog loot is also quite good. Alright, let's church you aside. T-Mog, play the Berserker. I'm probably happy to T-Mog the silver and the scavenger into a pickaxe next turn. Honestly. Give me another T-Mog. Okay, I did not find it in my starting hand. But that's okay. Alright, that's annoying. I'm kind of not paying attention to what they're doing because they're just doing church stuff. Church into hand first. T-Mog you into another church. I've got a... Nah, I can top deck whatever I want here. Doesn't matter what I top deck here. Top deck the Berserker here. I think it's time for a pickaxe now. I don't really know what I'm doing, but it's doing something. I've got 2 villagers at this point. Oh, this is if you gain in your buy phase. Ah. So again, I'm going to get a coffer and a villager off here. Yeah, I think T-Mogs are really good here. Loot and all that. They have 2 Berserkers now, I think. Which is a little bit scary, but meh. I'm probably just trying to do loot into T-Mog mills for the most part. All the estates are trash. Fails to play Berserker because it isn't in the discard pile. What? On Spell Scroll? That's fine. You don't want a silver? No, you want a silver. Okay. Give me another T-Mog here. And another X-Blow. Like here, I'm going to take Scavenger into Pickaxe. And probably Vagrant into Silver. Church some coppers aside. That makes sense. So I'm no longer churching coppers here. Playing the Vagrant is pretty good. I think I might, maybe I'll take an Old Witch here. Just get some draw. That feels reasonable, actually. Let's call you. Keep one on Matt. And then church aside. Man, I missed my pickaxe. I'm gonna do a cargo ship. I like a cargo ship. Pickaxe on top here. I've got a bunch of church stuff in hand. Let's just take the Old Witch on top again. I've got enough villagers now that I feel pretty comfortable. I'm going to discard the cargo ship, though. Alright, they've got an orb and a spell scroll at this point. It's going to be harder to get villagers now the more loot I gain. They've got 2 T-Mogs themselves. They bought a gold. Yeah, not a fan. I don't want a T-Mog here. I'm gonna church 1 copper. Okay, this is worth a villager for sure. Give me another T-Mog. Doubloons? What garbage is this? Alright, give me another pickaxe. What do we got on top here? Vagrant T-Mog. Bring me back the Old Witch. The Old Witch is so good on top. I'm not really impressed by the Vagrant. I might turn this Vagrant into like a silver or something. Something pickaxeable. Giving it a couple curses is good. Getting the draw is better. Like this is like just a smithy is just so good here. Buying gold on a loot board is just not the play. Church this to hand. Trash you into a silver. Play the T-Mog, Old Witch. I'm happy to trash this church. Puzzle box, pretty good. It's not great against Berserker, actually. So let's just play it. And like T-Mog. Do I want... I didn't play Berserker this turn. Let's take a Berserker. I mean, they did trash a curse, but... Alright, I'm probably just going to turn this doubloons into a province. And play the Berserker, which means... Actually, I can turn you into a church. And then set all this aside. And Berserker for a T-Mog. And end buys. That feels pretty good. This is the Great T-Mog Kingdom. Alright, what do I got on top? T-Mog, Pickaxe. Give me the Old Witch. It's consistently good. Alright, they didn't do anything this turn. Trash me a copper. Play you. I could Berserker first. I probably will. Give me last T-Mog. I think I want to set aside the province. I don't know if I want to set anything else aside. I think I might just pickaxe this T-Mog here. Staff is really good. But I'm not going to set anything aside here. Just take another province. Do I want a Vagrant? Not really. Okay. So I do have province set aside here. So I can mill one. The other option is to play all my T-Mogs. Probably want to play a Berserker. And just, yeah. Just keep things the way they are. Lock and load my pile out. That feels pretty much better. Yeah, because the idea is just to mill a bunch of provinces at once. They're still behind. I think I'm going to take do you want a duplicate here or something? I'm not really sure. Not really sure. I could also just mill one now, but that feels wrong. Just play the T-Mog, play the T-Mog. What's the best action here? Silver, Church, Cargo Ship, Scavenger. I like a Scavenger. Alright. Well, we're sitting at 5 T-Mogs on Matt. And so let's take another province here, and let's just take the puzzle box here, and I can win next turn. Cool. Don't need the province. Don't need the Scavenger. I'd rather play the Scavenger than the it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. You got a really green here in order to win, and that's not happening. Alright. I feel pretty good about this one. Yeah, it's not going to do it. To province. To province. To province. Cool. Alright. 4-1. And I've got one more player, one game here. I'm feeling good about this match so far. Oh boy. We've got Sack of Loot Gamble. We've got also Sack of Loot Deliver. Or that doesn't work, no. Wow. And we've got Collection here, but with not many actions overall. I could deliver an Overlord for next turn. Play as apprentice. That feels pretty good. Let's do that. Overlord's not going to be incredible here. I mean, it's okay with Conspirator because it counts 2 cards played. Man, this is quite a board. Quite a board. I'm going to trash an estate here. Get rid of some debt. Alright. I could take a ducat here. Probably going to do that. I feel like it's better. I could gamble here. But no, I'm happy just to trash. So what do they do? Same thing I did? Same thing I did. Patrician with 4... Oh, got it. I kind of want a conspirator at this point. Alright, completely missed everything. Which is fine. Probably another conspirator here, because then I can... Yeah, I have Overlord Estate down there, and a conspirator, so I'm really setting myself up for a good turn next turn. Just take another conspirator. They got collection already. I think that's too early, honestly. Apprentice the estate. Conspirator. I missed my other conspirator, and I missed my ducat. What do I have down there? A copper, a ducat, and a conspirator. Or do I just want like a sack? I just want a sack. I haven't gambled at all this game, and I'm feeling like it's not right, but... I feel like I need another apprentice or something just to trash more. I mean, a prize goat would be wonderful. Got 6 money in hand here. So I spend coppers here to deliver if I want. Gamble Overlord's Library, of course, doesn't work. I could take a second sack. I could take a second Overlord. I could take a regular apprentice. I could take a collection. I don't know. Collection just isn't very good with this deck. What do I have down there? Sack, Overlord, Conspirator, and a bunch of coppers. Yeah. Is this cards? It's actions. I could keep a copper in hand here, try to gamble through it all. Trash a copper, play a sack. You know, let's do that. Let's do that. Play a copper, play a conspirator, play a copper, play a sack, play a copper, play an overlord, trash you. And now I have a sword, which is nice. Let's apprentice a copper here, conspirator. Got to play my sword, incredible. And deliver is now shut off too, which is very nice. Do I want a second sack at this point? I feel like I do. Sack gamble is just so good. Yeah, I just shut off their entire turn there with deliver. That was very good. They've got some VP, but they don't have the engine that I do. This might end up just being loot and collections at the end of the day, and then trashing stuff to apprentices. No, let's keep a copper in hand. Sword, absolutely. Huge. Overlord. Trash a copper. Play the conspirator. Put Play the sack of loot. Incredible. Play the ducat. Play another sack of loot. Doubloons. Well, this is just going net positive. I'm not going to trash you. I'm not going to trash you. I'm not going to trash you. But I am going to take a collection. Oh yeah, this deck is awesome. The sword is really, really good too. Gamble loot is the classic combo. I've got quite a few coppers in the trash at this point. I guess I can always keep my overlords around because they are, at the end of the day, conspirators, if nothing else, which is fine on a gamble. Play the jewels, play the collection, play the conspirator, play the sack, more doubloons, beautiful. Play a copper, play an overlord as conspirator. Rip, that's unfortunate. Play the gold, play the conspirator, that's also unfortunate. Play the doubloons. I could play one more collection here. Give me another collection. Deliver Overlord here with the intent of apprenticing a loot next turn. Yeah, like apprentice a doubloons here, and then you're just off to the races. That's the play. That's it. I understand this deck now. Yeah, every turn just deliver an apprentice at the end, and then trash a loot, and you're good. You're all right. Apprentice a doubloons. Conspirator. 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 Beautiful. Collection, collection. Always do those first, in case you draw spell scroll. I did not. That is okay. All right. So I always want to deliver here, but I don't want to. I want to deliver at the end, right? That's the difference. So let's take like a couple collections. Let's gamble through this first. All right, cool. Orb, sick. Jewels. Okay, so I've got a orb and a hammer down there. I can deliver. Let's take a couple more of these babies. Let's I want to be careful about piles here also. I've got 13 money. This costs 7. I've got more money coming in. And then, alright, so let's deliver now. Gamble. 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 Hammer. Apprentice. And might as well take a patrician for extra points. There's no reason not to. Alright. I like this deck. It's fun. They're playing with long shift. That's just not going to work. Oh, yes, the sack gamble game. Excellent. Excellent. All right, there's one collection left. Let's apprentice a doubloons. Patrician. Awesome. Conspirator. I don't really need to... I guess I will. Like I could apprentice a gold here. Conspirator. Let's purchase this gold. Whatever. Alright. Put 5 collections in play. Shields. More shields. Alright. Let's just look for the win now at this point. It's got to be here, right? I have a lot of money. What am I even trying to empty here? Collections, one of them. Conspirators and estates? Do I have enough gains for that? I don't actually know. Collection is buy neutral because I can gamble into it, as is... What am I... so 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 gains, 15, 16. Yeah, that should be there. And then this is 16, 20 is 36, 41. Got 9 more. And these don't count because they don't count as 2 money because I can gamble into them and I can hammer for 1. All right. Yeah, this should be fine. Actually, conspirator me now. Yeah, that's better. All right, collection. It's already in hand. All right, cool. I don't need to gamble anymore. Awesome. All right, 5-1. I will take that. I needed that after that rough one last time. That even though I got a 3-3 on the last one, I didn't feel good about my play. I felt much better about my play this match than last match. So that's quite a good sign for my chances for the rest of the season. So thanks for watching. We're up in the lead now, I think. But we'll see how long that lasts. So I'll catch you soon.